to the Cole and Dre podcast. I'm Cole.
And this is Dre. We back in the building, man. We got a very special guest and stepped in the building. Long time friend of mine, man. My God.
Man, once again, we got somebody who we got a mutual acquaintance, and I didn't know Dre, and Dre didn't know me, but we know all the same people, man. Yeah. We got Papa Reu in the building.
What's happening? We're chilling good, yo. We just love. Always love. You already know it. And I appreciate you boys for having me, man. You know how it is.
Man, you know, it's crazy because the last time I saw you, damn, I think it's like 2000. When did you do the Rick Ross deal?
Oh, man, we talking about 6-7 years ago, man?
No,
longer than that?
No, hell, I was gone for 8 years. Shit. So I know it's longer than that.
Damn, man.
I don't know if you had did a song or what you had did. That's when it
was. That was a song.
Because we was sitting there, Terry's listening to it.
Yeah, about 10 years.
No, it's longer than
that.
Hell,
about 12.
I've been home almost 4 years.
Man, I gotta go look at the stamp on that thing, man. I don't even know, bro. Now that you know,
I've been home 4 years. I was gone 8, so that's 12 years. So it had to be because I left in June of 11.
Well, that's to let you know how much I was on the grind. Bro, I wasn't even looking at time. I ain't looking at just trying to do it, get it done. You know what I mean? Because it was one deep. You know what I mean? I was solo dolo with it, man. So
been like that a while.
Forever, bro. Forever. For the whole time, man. And, bro, like, if you ask me how I done it, I can't even answer y'all, bro. Real talk. When I say I can't even answer y'all.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm a fan of good work. You done work clean for a long time. Hey, man, you done work. He done work real
stop it,
clean by himself.
He need to stop it,
man. Now that I think about that, bro, I don't see you with a bunch of dudes. I don't see you with none of that, bro.
You never have.
Never
No matter where we was at, we have been in some spots, bro.
Man, but you know what's crazy, though? But after I got older, I figured out why I'm this way, right? You know, I'm always like, I'm an artist, but one of my biggest problems is I'm really like standoffish kind of, sort of. Not really standoffish, but...
You fuck with who you fuck with.
Yeah, I fuck with who I fuck with.
I'm with you on that.
You know what I'm saying?
And, 100%.
You know, a lot of people, you know, to be honest with you, like 80% of the city don't really know me. Right. They know of me.
I'm about to say, no, I definitely know you.
They know of me, most definitely. You know what I mean?
Definitely know
because, no, I'm saying, but like to really know me. Like you ask half of them, what we really like to do.
Hell, I don't know. I mean, that's just real shit. I ain't real shit.
No, real shit, yeah.
The only reason why I actually probably even had conversations with you is because of Terry. So because of Terry, you would come up there, and that was at everybody's little hangout spot.
Yes.
So that's one of those spots. Man, shout out to Terry, man. You a right dude, man. I love you, but you
right. Terry, what up, boy?
Last time I talked to Terry, me and my wife having a bad argument, right? Like, she was on some bullshit. Yeah, Lawwell. My wife was on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And so some happened, and we was right off Richmond, and we in that little neighborhood right by his house. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I said, man, let me call my boy Terry. I called Terry, answered the phone. What's up, T, man? What's up, man? And she said, who is Terry? I said, man, I ain't finna do that.
Right.
So Terry, first thing he say, oh, she don't know who I am? So that means something going on. Tell her you did that shit.
Oh. And you know how you be playing.
Oh, man.
And wasn't the time to play.
That's what you get,
though. Wasn't the time to play. Yeah.
He would not let off, but and this nigga just talking, all he talking about, was it about a bitch? He probably fucked her. Yeah, he did it. I'm like,
I know he going in. No, that's Terry. And Terry
I'm like,
be serious.
Terry, listen, man. I'm going to hang up, but listen, man. Tell my wife you don't know nothing about it.
I'm just bullshitting.
He was like, I know everything. This shit happened about a week ago, huh? And I'm like,
but what?
And she buying into this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck made me call him? I ain't talked to this motherfucker in like 3 years.
You called the wrong person.
Why did I call him?
Man, that boy called the prosecutor.
That's the only time, like...
We always hang out. Right.
Because that was everybody's little hangout spot.
Terry gonna let you know who's cool to hang out. You know what I mean? Because Terry gonna that piece of shit, motherfucker. Oh yeah, he gonna let you know. Woo. Yeah, he gonna let you know, hey, he good people, man. You know, he blah blah blah. Terry gonna do some dissecting for you. That's love. Big ups to Lawwell, man.
Big ups to
you know what I mean?
Him and Face they had this big love-hate relationship. They love each other.
And they hate each other one day. Yeah, but they love each other though.
Yeah, there's always love.
Yeah, it's always love. They love each other.
I'm talking about they had. What's up with your boy, man? Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck Face. What'd he do?
That let you know they love each other, man. That's all that was.
That's super.
Yeah, but like I said, man, you know, in the city, you know, Houston. I'm a Houstonian, because I came straight from Trinidad and Tobago to Houston, and that's rarely happens. That's number one. Most island people come to the U.S., they go to the East Coast. Mm-hmm. They go to like New York, Philly, you know, and then they make their way back to Miami and all that. But I was one of the rare ones that came because my brother was running track for TSU.
Okay.
So I'm giving you how I came. You know, he running track for TSU. I was in the Caribbean islands. I used to sell candy on the beach as a teenager. Like I'm 12, 11,
you
10.
were hustling hard.
Man, I was getting
I just left Tulum, the little girls and the little dudes out there selling
stuff,
selling
right?
candy and the little bracelets and shit.
Oh yeah, we hustling.
So now you just took me back to, you was hustling. So
mindset.
You done had it a while. Go ahead.
And the advantage that I really had was I was selling to a lot of tourists because I was at the beach, right? So I was learning how to interact with other people from other places, like from Germany, from China, Italy, US, So I already had, like, I was in it already. And I used to like Slick Rick and Doggy Fresh. That was my favorite artist. Man, I could rap about 6, 7 songs of Slick and about 8, 9 of Doggy. Man, don't play. You know what I'm saying?
Where's Slick Rick from?
England.
He from England.
Yeah,
he was
English. England. Now he from England. That's because remember the Caribbean.
Tell he sound like he's from somewhere.
Yeah, because the Caribbean is ran by the English.
Yeah.
So we gonna hear about Doggy Fresh before anything else.
Right.
So that's a little, you know, that's how it works.
I didn't even think about it.
You know, because the Caribbean is ran by the English.
Right.
You know, the British colony. Yeah.
Right.
And what happened was I left the islands, came up here when I was like 12, 13. Guess where I went to? I went to Lee High School, bro. Oh, y'all don't even, I'm gonna tell y'all about that. I went to Lee High School. They changed the name now.
One of HISD finest schools.
Yes, right there on Hillcroft. Imagine me coming from the islands being dropped off in Bunnyland, bro. You know, no, but just think about it. We the majority where I was from.
Right.
And I'm coming here where I'm like, what's going on here?
Man, tell us about that experience. I just really want to know.
Yeah, so, man, the first month, you know.
He say Bunnyland.
Yeah, man. First, big ups to everybody went to Lee High School. I still got to send my shouts out. Yeah, but, man, look, when I went there, wasn't there for about a month. First semester. Like I said, it's different school system. They don't even wear uniform. I'm used to uniform, you know. So I'm just all over the place in my mind. Like, man, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Man, what? I ain't got nobody.
Right.
My brother, he running track and he trying to figure out to survive his damn self.
Right.
So I'm just like, man, this nigga done got me up here, and this, man, I couldn't stay home. He got me up here, man. We sleeping on the floor, man. We ain't got no bed, man. I'm asking him for a couple of dollars to eat something. He talking about later on, but man, and this is stories that people never knew about me. You know what I'm saying? So. Anyway, fast forward. I told him, look, I can't do that, bro. I can't do the lease. So I went. Guess what I went to? Jack Yates High School.
Oh, goddamn.
Imagine you went to Bunnyland, right?
Got in the mix.
Bunnyland to the penitentiary. Now,
shout out to JY, man.
JY, big ups. And as a matter of fact, George Floyd was my backup soccer goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Because I introduced soccer to Jack Yates.
Okay.
Jack Yates didn't know nothing about no soccer.
I can believe that.
When I went to Jack Yates, man, look, in the hallway, them girls I used to stand right in the corner, because I was kind of shy, you know what I mean, because I had an accent. So I'm like, man, I don't sound like these people, man. I'm just, you know what I mean? So what happened was, them girls, hey, come here, say something. So they always want me to come say something for the other girlfriend to hear, just to talk. Mm-hmm. Because most people thought if you black and you don't sound like American, you're from Africa. No, I'm just telling y'all, man.
I always thought you was Jamaican.
No. I'm saying most of the people in school, in high school, they only thought like if you're not from America and you're black, you're from Africa. Right. I'm just telling you back then when I was in school. But you know, wasn't no social media and all that.
Yeah,
I got you.
Right. So I was the one teaching them that, hey, man, there's a lot of us everywhere else. I don't talk no other language but English. Right. You know what I mean? So that was Jack Yates High School, man. Like I said, they helped mold me to who I am now because they embraced me. You know what I'm saying? When I got over there, man, it's like, they don't know me, I don't know them, but come on here, you family. You know what I'm saying? And that was one like that at Lee. Lee, the teachers done pass you up, ain't asking you for no homework, nothing. They just, you here, that's it.
Right,
that's, man, let me put no love over there, man. For me, I can't speak bad about the school.
You did good now that I'm thinking about it, instead of going, because you got embraced like that because you in Houston. If you'd have
You
been
know,
in New
you see
York,
what I'm
you
saying?
would have
Right.
got embraced the same.
You're probably right.
Even though you got islanders, and that's
Yes,
nothing
yes,
against New
yes.
York. It's
No.
just a different culture.
It's a different vibe.
They
yeah.
not as welcoming. You got to really kind of get in.
The southern love was there.
The southern
The southern love was there.
And that's the real thing because on the East Coast, it ain't like people don't embrace you like they do.
Nah.
Yeah, niggas be looking at you crazy when you speak.
Yeah, like what? Like,
So in school,
What you talking to me for?
me, Big Mo, Big Pokey. I'm telling you, I know all these high school.
Right.
So we been known each other. Me, Big Mo, Big Pokey, Dino from H-Town.
Man, shout out to that's Dino. Which one got killed?
Dino. That's
What's
the
the
one
other
got killed.
one?
Shazam.
Shazam. Shout out to Shazam.
Shazam, right.
That's
Shazam.
who I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
Shazam. Yeah, so where I'm at now? In school, everybody, now, one of my first features was with Rap A Lot. Nobody knew that.
Which one?
You see, nobody knew that. Hey, look, I could give somebody $1,000 right now. You could tell me what's the first feature I done, and was with Rap A Lot. Man, who? What? Nah.
Nah, was it Fifth Ward Boys?
Man, I'm finna break y'all neck in a minute. Let me see. Any more?
I don't know. I'm confused. How you don't know?
You see, a lot of people ain't gonna know.
Say how you don't know.
Now, a lot of people ain't gonna know. You know who gonna know? Somebody like Chief.
He was with Raw Flush.
Did it not come out?
Was it with Raw Flush?
No, it came out. What's on the album?
With Raw Flush?
Nah, not that far. Come on. I ain't got no, man, what you think?
Underground Jungle.
No.
You didn't do that?
No. You right. Hey, let me tell you, cause we ain't got that much time.
That nigga
Look,
say he gonna tell you getting close.
Yeah,
Yeah, this nigga, this $1,000 shit. he
Say,
getting
listen.
close. Let me tell you, fuck that.
man, DMG.
Oh, my God.
The rigor mortis. So when
Shout
you
out
said
to DMG,
when you said
man.
Scarface, you was getting close.
Right.
Because that was Face artist
Right.
DMG.
at that time. You remember?
You did one with Face. Yeah.
I mean, I did about 4, 5, 6 with Face.
Yeah,
You
that
know
one
what
the
I
first.
mean?
Let me tell y'all a DMG story, man. Shout out to DMG.
DMG.
Got to holler at old DMG, man. DMG.
Damn, I
One
ain't
of
heard
the
that name in
So
so
long, right?
Good dude, man. He one of the first studio gangsters I met. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Good dude.
Wow.
though.
You
Hey,
a
man.
terrible dude.
Hey, listen, man. I'm
Wow.
gonna keep it 1,000, man. So this nigga DMG, I forgot what happened. Somehow he ended up in the county,
Right.
and Dub in there. We all in there just chopping it up. He called. He say, I'm in jail.
That's the way he sounds
Say,
too.
yeah, nigga, we know you're in jail. So where you at? I'm in the county. So that nigga Dub say, hey man, say it's anybody from the ward in the tank. Say it's anybody from 5th Ward in the tank, man.
Yeah.
That nigga said, is anybody from 5th Ward here?
That's the way he said.
Man, I'm talking about we must have cried.
Like,
Dub say, man,
what's wrong
man, what's wrong with you? You ain't got been in jail for man. So I forgot who it was that came to the phone. Dub say, man, get a nigga from the ward the phone, man. I don't remember who it was.
DMG.
Dub say, man, watch out for the nigga. We gonna have the nigga. We gonna bond the nigga out by tomorrow, man. Watch out for the nigga.
What is he doing now, though? Anyway, big ups
Well,
to DMG, man.
Y'all know how.
All right, let's
you
big
know,
up to DMG.
Keep going, man.
Yeah, let's keep
That's
going.
tough. That's
Yeah,
tough.
so like I said, where we at?
I got a question. So was that the biggest culture adjustment for you? That like having to change schools and be around different people, or like how was that adjustment for you, culturally wise?
No, well, it wasn't that. It wasn't too hard for me because remember I used to meet a lot of different
Right,
tourists
you did
already.
say it, you did
So
say
you
it.
understand, my mind was already. I wasn't tripping. That fear was gone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
fear was gone. I'm ready for whatever. Like I ain't scared to talk to you. I ain't scared to talk to you. And most of the students in Yates, right? Even when we used to go out, but they used to always ask me, Rue, why you be going up to them white folks, man, and you be this. I said, bruh, and this might sound crazy, right? This might sound stupid crazy, but I never felt oppressed. That might sound crazy to y'all, bro, but I never felt oppressed. But I never came up with that.
I mean,
You
Houston.
know what I'm saying?
Houston to me didn't have that kind of experience. I mean,
You get what I'm saying,
I
though?
tell a lot of people that Houston because people like, oh, you from Texas, you from Texas.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, well, I'm from Houston, bro. We never had that feel. Not saying it don't happen.
Yes.
I never really.
I
experienced it
never
firsthand.
really. I didn't have no problem going up to anyone of any ethnicity and letting them know whatever time it is or whatever, whenever, however. You know what I mean? I never felt no type of way or what, but I got a lot of partners that feel some type of way.
I had that experience one time.
You see what I'm saying?
It's
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
It was just this white girl I was messing with in high school. I went over to her house and her dad sat back in his couch and he said, "Is that a nigger?"
Really?
I said, yeah. You're not welcome in my home. What are you doing
I can
with
see
it?
that. I can see
I said,
that.
all right, then. I wasn't telling him so bad. You know, I already fucked your daughter.
Right.
Hey, it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, that's, but I thought it was funny as hell. That's literally, that's the only time in my whole life that
Felt
probably
like
happened.
that. Right.
And
I mean,
that was-
like I
that was
said,
like
I haven't
16,
experienced it
17.
firsthand. I had some issues with the cops before, but nothing like crazy.
I never really because I never really. But like I said, you know, me being prepared for that, like I said, started in the Caribbean, so I know how to deal with people. Came here, everything, So, like I said, big ups to Jack Hayes High School, all JY alumni, man. You know what it is. You know what I mean? George Floyd, backup goalkeeper.
Yeah, you said.
Because I played football.
Right.
I didn't know nothing about football.
Right.
Real football or soccer?
Now, okay, real
American football.
American football.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
yeah.
right, American football, because I
Okay.
ain't know nothing about that, but I kicked the shit out of that ball.
Right? You was a punter?
I was a field goal kicker.
Oh shit! Oh, that can't
Bro,
be-
anybody in JK is gonna tell you, bro, we had a nigga because every other school had some Mexican, had a white boy, bro. Yates come out there, my black ass coming out there. You know what I mean?
You was a kicker?
I was a kicker. And my coach used to say, go and get it, banana boat. What's his name? Hey, Coach Mumphrey. Now I gotta tell these stories. It's funny now.
That's funny
Man,
as
Coach
fuck.
Mumphrey used to call me banana boat.
That's funny as fuck.
Hey.
Did you know what that meant back then?
You
though?
can't-
Like, did you?
Well,
You
man,
can't
the
say
love,
shit
but
like
the
that,
love was
right.
so much.
You
bro.
can't say that today though.
No, well, you see, the love was there so much, and
Right,
we
right,
kick
right,
it so hard. Cause I used to hype the whole team up for a game.
Right.
Like we in the bus, we police in the JY. I used to sing that reggae, talking about police in JY.
Yeah.
That was the hook.
That
So-
shit sound cool.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
Hit that mother. Hit that.
Now
That shit sound cool.
police in the JY. Police in the JY. Hey, and the whole bus used to, police in the JY.
I can hear that.
So
I can see that.
any of my classmates see me out. Once they see me, the first thing they start, police in the jail. So I know that's a high school buddy, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
Oh,
Good
man.
experience, yeah, good
So
experience.
how did
man.
you get into music?
How did you get it? Because you went to school with Polk and all these.
I went to, well, me and Dino was really like, we used to skip all the lunches, bro. Like, we used to be out there on the desk. While he's singing, I'm doing some reggae shit. And everybody used to be like tripping on me because it's new, but it's cool.
Right.
So then Dino, I saw Dino at Club Oasis. Yeah,
West
you
Park.
call- yes.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Dre.
I was in Oasis, bro.
Dre,
I
hold
was
on.
on West Park.
Yeah,
R.
on West-
Cola was
yes.
I was in there.
Yes.
I was in
yes,
there, buddy.
listen.
I was in
Oh,
there.
Damn,
I
Dre,
was-
what you started coming outside of 16?
Man,
I started coming
I-
out about 15, 16.
Yes.
I was
Yeah.
going to the Rhinestone Ring
But
on Murworth.
I didn't start getting off the north side until I probably about 17. Then I started
17?
coming, yeah. But you got to think, it's 97. Like this, you know what I'm saying?
right.
96, 97.
Damn.
Yeah, so, man.
Oasis. When Oasis came
went to
about?
about 01,
'Cause
02.
Oasis had a good run. Oasis came about in like 91 or something, didn't it?
Like 92, 3.
Yeah, because it was like
2, 3, like 2,
97,
3. Like 2,
97,
3.
98 when we was going out.
Yeah, it's like 2, 3, 4.
That's
something
why
like
I'm
that.
trying
They had two different Oasis too, though.
I remember that.
I'm
talking about the one on West Park.
The original Oasis.
The original was on
Yeah.
West Park.
Yes.
West
Yes.
Park.
Because R.P. Cole and Jimmy Olsen was both over
Yes.
there.
See both sides of
Yes.
West Park.
Because Jimmy Olsen was over there too.
Right.
West Park and
right.
Gustin.
It was both on the left side and the right side.
Yeah, so
Behind the stop and go.
Because
and-
once
I
Maxis
understand.
came, everybody stopped fucking with Oasis. I started going to
with
Maxis.
Maxis, right.
On Augusta.
So Dino,
What's up, Cole?
I know you was. And
You was in
I could
Maxis
see
and
the
all?
Maxis, yeah.
Yeah.
this is Dino.
I knew him back then, though.
Man, back then. Yeah.
But that's, you know, Slim Rap, so of course we knew
We
everybody.
know everybody.
Yeah.
And you know, we're always in trip, bro, like 3, 4, and 5 in the morning. Hey!
What up, bro?
What up, bro? We still in the streets, bro.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
I'm like, bro,
Outside.
where is you going? He like, boy, where is you going? Say, those are
Outside,
days, man.
those
But
are
like,
days. And I don't even hang out like that no more. Like being out
nah, bro, I can't tell last
I'm
time I've
so
been to a
bored.
spot.
What?
I'm so
Yeah,
bored
yeah.
now.
I'll be ready to go.
I tell a woman that all day long, hey, listen, if you want all that hopping around, hipping around, and hopped around, it ain't me. If you're trying to get that kind of experience for that kind of feeling, you see, I got that feeling about 20 times, so it's, you know, hey.
I'm done with that one.
So anyway, so Dino had an artist from the Bahamas.
Really?
Yes, he had an artist from a singing dude. And I ended up running into him at in the parking lot in Oasis. He's like, Rue, hey, come by the crib. Hey, my drip man, come out. I got my artist from the Bahamas. You remember you used to do that, man? Come on, help him write some shit and come over there. And that's the beginning. I went by Dino house. So I was helping him write some shit, doing some features. As a matter of fact, I had 4 songs under I have 4 songs. I featured on 4 songs on the H-Town album.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember what song?
I know all of them. Bus One, Baby I Love You, 3 of them. Rocket Steady on the Begging After Dark album. Y'all go check that out. Big ups to H-Town. Man, y'all get some sales from this one here.
Yes, sir.
We'll get
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes,
you know,
sir.
check me out when I was a youngin'. You know what I mean?
I never knew that. Did you know that, Drake?
Nah, a lot of
I
people
know that.
don't. You knew that one?
No, I did not know that.
And let me tell you
I
what.
didn't know you
I'm gonna
was
tell you
on
one more
DMG
that y'all
shit,
didn't
so,
know.
okay, so-
I'm gonna tell you another one y'all didn't know. I was on the Loonies album. I got 5 on it. You see, it's a lot of
that
things.
album,
Yeah, I'm on the theme song, the Operation Stackholder.
So
There it is in the '94. Yeah.
So you've been networking your ass off for a
Bro,
long
bro,
time.
I've been doing. Listen to
For
me.
a long time.
Oh, I ain't done yet. The Field Mob. You remember the Field Mob from Atlanta?
I remember the Field Mob.
Okay, so we got H-Town, DMG, H-Town, Field Mob. Who is that called? I ain't even gonna call it local. Everybody local got records with me.
right.
So I got records with them. The Key, the Don, the SUC.
Everybody.
You know, Swish, everybody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So where am I with it? Where am I with it?
You just said about the
You just said Field Mob, then
Okay,
you went...
Field Mob, 8 Ball MJG.
Okay.
You remember that song? The liquor shot, liquor mob shot.
That's you?
That's me.
Okay. See,
You see, yeah,
And I had
that's
seen
me.
these videos. I feel
So
like I
we
could've
get some
said
history
about
on the Cool and Dre show
Yeah,
right
well,
now.
I'm saying,
You ain't got these questions ain't worth shit. You ain't getting no goddamn homework.
Yeah, so where I'm at. So I got Field Mob because I'm involved in 48 million sales. I'm the only artist that's been involved in that many sales that's never been signed to anyone. You understand what I'm saying? I own 9 albums with over 200 songs. All the masters, 100% of all of them.
Oh, that's dope.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta, huh?
Damn, you never,
that's
right, you never
I had an
been signed
Interscope deal that I flew down to see Jimmy. Now this is, y'all make sure y'all tune in right now on this one right here. I had a situation with Jimmy Iovine in Interscope. Jimmy Iovine and Step Johnson. I will never forget that.
What year was this? Do you remember?
That's when I put out 2000. So that's in 99, 2000.
Okay.
I left Cash Money. I ain't even got the Cash Money situation yet. I left Cash Money. As a matter of fact, when I was with Cash Money, I left them in Miami. I walked off the bus in Miami.
You should tell us about it. Why you walk off the goddamn bus?
Now you
I
get
got you.
You know what I'm saying? Well, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Big ups to my Cash Money brothers, man. It was a, great run, great chapter in my life, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we was in Miami. If I could recall, we was in Miami, we were on the tour bus. Y'all listen, imagine this. We was about to do the Rough Riders Cash Money tour.
That's 2000.
I would have been a totally different, it would have been, if I had stayed.
Right.
Because you got to understand, I was the only really different person there. So when that reggae stuff come on and I bust out there, I always have a bigger impact than all of them. You get? I'm just telling you because it used to happen in shows when we were doing shows.
I
You know what I'm saying? I stay off. The hot boys rocking. If I bust up in there, they're like, "Who is he? Why he sound like that?" So it was the curiosity was there. But anyway, long story short, walked off the bus in Miami because we had a little issue where we didn't see eye to eye about something. You know what I mean? Me and big ups to Baby, Cash Money, the whole 9. We didn't see eye to eye about something. And like I said,
what y'all ain't see eye to eye about? Tell us shit. This shit 30 years, shit 23 years old.
Man,
what happened? Shit, go ahead.
Okay. What happened was I never told this story before. Right? I never told this story before. But we're gonna get it on the Cool and Dre show.
Let's get it.
Cole and Dre. I know I'm cool on a motherfucker. And I know you
Cole.
I know you know Cole.
Cole.
You ain't calling me black, but we're gonna say Cole. We're gonna
but
Like
like I
I
said,
in the group together.
black is not black is not
y'all definitely in the group.
black
what
ain't
it
the
is.
same. We buried black.
We should
So-
put a different background up.
So we in Miami, you know what I mean? We in Miami, we've been touring. I wonder who toured. Of course, with Cash Money, I done toured the whole U.S., man. Like I said, I got to thank them. I toured the whole U.S. at least 8, 9 times. Because remember when Juvie album come out, we touring the whole thing.
I've been
When
4,
Wayne
5
come out, we
times
touring the
platinum.
whole thing. When the Big Timers come out, we tour the whole thing. When the Hot Boys come out, we tour the whole. So I'm just playing my part, bro.
Right.
I remember one time, this is an experience that I always remember. Man, I done sat on that bus from New Orleans to L.A. On the stairway of the bus.
God damn.
I'm trying to tell you, I was trying to get it, bro. One thing about me, man, I always made myself easy for everybody I deal with. Like I was never a burden, and that's was one thing I always knew. I never made myself a burden. Like when I was down there with Cash Money, what happened was they put me on the Fat and All That show. That's like a street flavor in Houston. So that's how the locals know who you are.
Right.
I mean, that's all I needed, Cole. When they put me on their Fat and All That and they saw my face, and I started playing the malls. I had me 3 little friend girls, you know? And one time for studio, I called baby or Manny friend, hey man, where we at? Oh, we Gentilly. Hey, where we at? We downtown. Hey, where we at? So I just pop up for studio time, then I disappear. So nobody had to worry about how Reu eating, how Reu sleeping, but they always had 2 rooms in the Hilton in Metairie for us. So it's not like they leave a nigga somewhere or nothing. I mean, they handle a nigga right. But I'm just telling you, I'm from H-Town.
Right.
We ain't gonna sit down and we ain't doing all that. Right. You know what I mean? We gonna try to figure out, man, let me see what I need to get.
Waiting on nobody.
Nah, I ain't finna sit and wait on wait. So, you know, it was a good journey with them. Like I said, you know, I was on the bus. You know, I was in the back of the bus. Everybody was in the front. You know, I'm back there doing something, whatever. I can't remember. He called me up in the front. Went up in the front. You know, I ain't thinking nothing of it. Then was addressing the issue of something that I did. And what I did was, Young Buck was over there with us. I don't know if y'all knew that or not.
He was on Cash
Young Buck was
Money
over there
around
with
that
us.
time, right?
All right, but Young Buck had 2 dudes that had him under his label, kind of, sort of. Or they really, was 2 dudes from Tennessee, heavy from Tennessee. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Too, like all the Hummers and the Hummers and the Raris and all that kind of stuff, bro. Them boys used to be coming with it. You know, Baby had this thing too with his Hummers and all that. But you know, them boys helped make the look.
Oh, facts.
You know what I mean? I'm just telling some real shit.
Yeah,
they helped make, you know, so everything worked hand in hand. You know what I mean? So coming back, I had to tell you that to come back to what I'm saying. So I went up in the front. Them dudes had called me to come do a feature with Buck and them. So I went down there. You know, I be coming home. I'm still in Houston, but I'm just accessible.
Going back and forth.
Yeah, because I can't just put my whole on my. I still right. Exactly. So listen.
Gotta eat.
So listen. So, where am I at? I told you about.
You going back and forth from Houston to Miami, and then
right. And I went with Buck and them.
Did
Some with
the
Buck.
song
Right.
with Buck.
Right. So I did a feature with them. Whatever. You know, I just thought all of us understand what I'm saying. Like, if Cole is there, you know, but I don't need to call you to ask you to do something with him.
Right. Facts.
No, I'm just trying to tell you how I feel. Right. And that's just the way I feel.
Right.
But he thought it was some type of disrespect for me to do that. But he didn't really sit back and just like on real nigga shit just say, hey, Reu, look, boom, 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 right? Long story short, you know, we was trying to get a little heated or whatever, but I saw the play. You get what I'm saying? I saw the play. So I started, you know, easing my way to the door. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I just got up off there, went in the hotel, got my bags, and that was the last they saw me. You know what I'm saying?
So them niggas finna get on your ass.
Oh, no, never that, never that. Now, we talking about 10, 15 years, but at the end of the day, now, we ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that. We grown folks now. You know what I mean? That's when, hey, folks now. So back then, you know, at the end of the day, you know, Baby stand for what he stood for. Right. I'm just on some real nigga shit.
Right,
Baby stood for what he stood for. I'm an outsider. I got to look at myself like I was an outsider. Right. And maybe he wanted to show them an example. I'm telling you how my brain was working. You want to let them know they can't do that. But you're using me to show them they can't do that.
Example. Right.
So, since I saw that play, man, I just adjusted myself and did the Reu thing, and hey, you know.
As you should.
Yes, as I should. And I'm happy today.
Were you signed Cash Money at the time?
I never was signed.
Yeah.
No, never was signed.
Like
I'm just a loyal dude, bro. Like, when you give me that word, I give you that word. There's nothing else to talk about.
That's all you got.
There's nothing else to talk about.
That's all you got.
You know what I mean? Like, they could never say that Reu never was a stand-up dude and took care of his business and played his part. You know what I mean? Played his part. Like, whenever they need me, I'm there. Like that rich nigga song. That is like monkey see, monkey do under 400 degrees. Yeah. Juvenile 400 degrees.
Yeah.
That song right there was a blessing to me with Cash Money. Let me tell you why. Number one, it's one of the biggest records on his album. Number two, it made a lot of people really cue in to find out who is that guy. You know what I mean? Because the sound was so different and all that. And of course, you know, like Juvie loved reggae too. Juvenile. You know what I'm saying? So me and Juvie used to, you know what I mean, vibe a lot. You know what I'm saying? And he was really the main one to get me over there with Cash Money. Because Juvie, y'all got a bathroom?
Yeah.
You go use the bathroom right quick.
I thought I'm the only one take a piss in the middle of the goddamn show.
Hell no.
Man, go show this nigga what the restroom at, man.
Like I said, with the Rich Nigga song on the 400 Degrees. Like I said, that was a blessing for me because that record, it set a certain stance where it was everywhere. So even though you don't want people to hear about Rue, you ain't got a choice. You know what I'm saying? So, so that song really set a stance for me with Cash Money. That song. Although I had the single, the We Roll Tight. Nah, that's Master P, man. I'm getting tripped. Cash Money was
you did some work with P too?
Yeah, I did right after Cash Money. I had a phone call from Crazy. You know Crazy from No Limit.
Yeah.
Crazy had hit me up. I was at Club Butter when Crazy hit me up. I was down there just getting out the club 3:38. I'm like, why this nigga call me 3 o'clock in the morning?
That was normal back then.
It was, huh? Yeah, you know what? You're right. Now you're right.
That's
You're right.
normal.
Yeah, he got
that next year.
yeah, twin. So he hit me. Yeah, man. So he hit me. I'm like, "What's up, Crazy?" And he said, "Man, Rue, P wanna holler at you." Huh? Shit don't even feel right. I just left them niggas. I'm doing my thing. You talking about P wanna holler at me? Fuck it. What's happening? I'm going to see what's happening. I went down by P. I called Crazy when I got outside. You know, he was by Romeo house. Called P. Crazy when I was outside. Crazy came outside. Then we walked inside and
this was here. This was in the city,
Houston.
Missouri City, when we was over there.
Yeah. So we went.
That was
you know
Missouri
what I mean?
City, wasn't it?
And you know, big ups to No Limit, big ups to P, man. P a good businessman, man. A lot of people say that about him, but it's real. You know, he a good businessman too. So because as soon as I walked in, he was like, "Hey, Rue, let me holler at you." So everybody was sitting in there. So we went like in the other room over. So I said, "What's up?" He said, "All right, chill. This is how it's gonna go. I need you on a record, right? I'm gonna give you this much, but that's it." You know what I mean? No, straight up. He said, "I'm gonna give you this, but that's it. You cool with that?"
No publishing, no nothing.
Nah, but I
It's
respect
what
that.
it is.
But I
it's what it is.
respect that. Yeah, I respect that. He just let me know because it was a single. Right? It was a single. We was on 106 in Park for 3, 4, 5 months. I performed on 106 in Park with AJ and Free. Bro, at least I done that.
Right.
I sat on the couch, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I had that opportunity with Master P. I didn't stick around. Well, with Cash Money, every time we go somewhere, whatever, you know the hot boys, I just play my role. You know what I mean? I'm waiting on my turn.
Right.
You know.
So let me ask you, because I'm like, what made you never sign to anybody? What was your reservations?
Well, I just always believe I could do it. I just believe I could do it. And the thing about it is, I never met anyone I could dedicate myself to like that. Because after dealing with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like dealing with a lot of heads, I just never came to the point where I could put my whole trust into someone with what I was trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna fail, if it don't work, like right now I'm happy, bro. Whether you like it or not, man, I'm a happy dude. Like a lot of artists can't come up here and tell you that. A lot of artists can't come sit here and say, bro, I'm happy, bro. When I say I'm happy, I got what I want. Like I said, you know, family good, you know, in the Caribbean doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, just keeping it righteous, bro, and just, you know, just treating people the way I want to be treated, bro. This is what it is. But the biggest thing, Cole, is I'm happy, dog.
That's the most important thing.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Peace is everything,
Man, I'm just trying to tell you.
That's success.
Everything.
And you know what I'm saying?
Success is peace.
That's
if
it.
you can reach peace, that's success.
it. That's
it ain't about how much money you got or none of the other shit. When you can say what you just said, I'm
happy, bro. Yes. And you know what's crazy?
It's beautiful.
Is a lot of people reach back out to me right now just to conversate because they realize what type of genuine friend I was. Because after the smoke, you get to realize, bro, this man, this is almost 30 years, and this man,
was who he was,
and this 20 years, this man, but I gotta reevaluate myself. You know, that's what they doing now. That's what they doing now because people running out of friends.
Shit.
No, I'm just telling you, bro. Bro, they're running out of. Let me rephrase that. Running out of
real
genuine
friends.
friends.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Genuine friend, real friends. So, like I said, my friendship is hard, bro. When you're my friend, bro, like, bro, like you done signed some papers with me. No, I'm just telling you, bro. Like when you my friend, bro. When you my friend, it's like I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's like It's like that.
I'm like that too.
No,
man,
it's like that.
Because I fuck with niggas who fuck with me. Like I just can't be just fucking with anybody.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I call it our friend
just be
hard.
fucking with anybody.
We don't call it our friend hard.
You know what it is? Because I think a lot of people get it fucked up because you can be cordial with a lot of people, but it's rare that you fuck with people.
Absolutely.
There you go.
That's a difference. It's easy to be cordial when I see you. Hey, what's up? Cool. But to allow you in my space on a regular basis,
Yes.
that's a
different story.
Absolutely.
that's some shit that that's totally different.
And another thing too, man. I used to like when I mean in Houston. I just sit back and I used to look at like we used to talk about Paul and all them boys. You know, we used to sit back and just look at how them boys was getting it, whether it was in the hood, streets, whatever.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So we just wanna, man. I wanna be able to do that. That's all in your mind. I wanna be able to do that.
Right. Pull up like
However,
that.
I could pull up like that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, even when I bought my Bent, dog.
Yeah, I remember the white
Man, come on, man. I was one of the men used to call me toe tips, dog.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
What the fuck? I ain't never heard that.
You remember they go white on white? I'm like one of the. Now, you know who was first? I'm going to give it to him. Was Michi was first.
Yeah, Meech had a bad
Meech was first. Meech was first. After Michi,
Blower
was first.
Okay.
That nigga had got that first. Then after, I told myself I got to get one of them.
Meech had that white line back in the day.
Yes.
I remember that. I was outside.
Yeah, you was outside? Yeah.
I don't.
And he really
Oh,
gave
you
me
talking
the
about Meech?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And he gave me the
Man,
drive.
shout out to Meech.
I used to look at
Goddamn,
Meech
homie.
doing
I hope
his
they
thing
let you go, man. Goddamn, he got another case, man.
Oh my, yeah.
He been down for a little while, man. You know, we went to school together.
Yeah.
Me and his brother like partners. Shout out to Shell, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, cause he was Shell. That's his older brother, Shell.
Yeah.
He the square one.
Yeah. So
Meech was on some totally different shit.
Right. Yeah, but with the Cash Money thing, man, like I want to say, big ups to the Cash Money brothers, man. Baby Slim, the whole nine, Wayne, the whole nine, Hot Boys, Turk. Who else we got? Who else I missed? BG, free BG, man. You know, as a matter of fact, he home yet?
No, he not yet.
He ain't on yet.
He on the way.
Oh, he on the way. Yeah. Free BG, man. Like I said, it wasn't nothing but good experience over there with them boys, man. They're my brothers for life, man. So at the end of the day, I know just like I look at them on the gram, they look at me on the gram. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's nothing but love.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that was the breaking point with me leaving Cash Money. So I left there because on my mindset was like, bro, I don't cause y'all no problems, bro. Understand why I'm at with it in my head, bro. I'm not even hard to deal with.
Right.
Bro, I'm here to help you make things better for what we're trying to do. So all this is running through my head, like, and I'm just listening and seeing, like, really? I could understand if I was a problem maker. If I was always trying, no, bro, like, you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was probably one of those things that, even though I wasn't there, I can say it was probably a misunderstanding.
It was.
And the reason I say that is because we had Ali on the show.
Right.
And shit, I felt like Ali did some shit to me that I ain't like.
Okay.
But after I talked to him about it,
He explained.
man, I'm like, damn, I've been on some bullshit.
Right.
I was on some bullshit.
So you said understanding. It's about getting an understanding. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Ali.
Yeah, it's about getting an understanding, man. Like I said, it's nothing but love, like from day one to now. But I just had to say what happened.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I'm saying, I think when we younger, we look at shit totally different.
Yeah.
And then
we do.
I don't think the way you were looking at it, you were probably looking at it right. And I say that because you have, at that time, you got to realize you got all alpha males here.
Yes.
So now you got somebody that sees baby as the biggest alpha.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit can go totally
So
different.
right,
Because the nigga
right.
trying to gain favor and feel like he upset.
Okay, yeah.
You know what
but
I'm
I
saying?
didn't understand it that way.
Right.
I was just thinking,
Right.
bro,
No,
I was thinking like, not to cut you, but I was thinking like, listen, I don't come to y'all for no money.
Right.
Understand what I'm saying, Cole? You know what I mean, Dre? I don't come to you for nothing. Let me do I didn't think I violated.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? I didn't think I violated. Because if I would think it was any kind of violation, I would have reached out and said, hey, this is boom, 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 what you think? Da-da-da. But I didn't think it was that. So he could have came to me and said, hey, Rue, man, you can't be doing shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you do shit like that, okay, bro, I got you.
Right.
That's all it would have been.
Right.
I
It
can
was
dig that.
just a
It
misunderstanding.
was a
I
misunderstanding.
mean, one, because you was a free agent at the time, and it felt like
Yes.
you can freelance, do what you want.
That's the way I
get it.
felt.
So I get it.
That's the way I
understand
felt.
that.
That's the way I felt.
Because if I was signed to you, okay, I see
No,
the
I
issue,
wouldn't
but
do that.
yeah,
I wouldn't do that.
Right,
No,
facts. That's what I'm saying.
no,
So,
I
like,
wouldn't do that.
I can see what, I would have felt the same way you felt.
Yeah,
Like,
but I really believe from back then to now, like we older and whatever, I think he was just trying to just set a stance for the label. Sit in a stance where it's, hey fellas, anything happening going through me.
Yeah.
So maybe he was trying to show that in that way.
Well, when you running a business like that, I think from that perspective, it's probably right. Because what ends up happening is.
Well, you gotta understand, I'm not on no paperwork either, no matter how you feel about it.
But
If you want me like that, put me on the paperwork.
But your affiliation, when you affiliated, you kind of still a part of the liability, even though you right. You know,
Sign me.
I agree with that. I just
As long as
feel,
I'm a free agent, I'm
bro,
free.
but
That's
I'm a
exactly
man.
right.
I'm a man, bro.
I agree with
you
that
saying 'cause
100%.
I'm associated, I'm not a man no more?
Right, absolutely. I'm with you. I'm 100%.
No, I
with you.
agree with you.
Yeah, the thing about it is, bro, like I said, if someone, I don't think, a lot of people take things as violations that ain't even violations.
Right.
And like you said, Cole, the main thing is our understanding.
Whereas
Man, what you
understanding,
just said,
there ain't
bro,
gonna be no
misunderstanding. And
Ever.
you just iced the cake with that one word, have an understanding. So I was young, we all was younger. So like I said, I don't even hold that against them.
Right.
Or baby or none of that. Nah, that's old shit. As a matter of fact, babe, reach out to me, man. We need to do another joint. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do another song. Yeah.
Come make it right.
Yeah, come all the way around.
So with that being said, like, what are you doing now musically? What are you doing?
Well, I just dropped a record after 8-9 years, bro, called
Oh,
Foreign.
shit.
Yeah, it's Foreign. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Yeah, Foreign.
Foreign.
I call it Foreign.
Okay.
Can we get some out foreign? Is it out? Can we get some out
You know
foreign?
what I'm saying? You
You got it over there, Trav?
He should got something over there.
You know what I'm saying? If you pull up the Instagram, the link tree on there with everything.
Yeah, why the name foreign,
Yeah,
man?
you know what I'm saying? So I do the Foreign album, and I really, it took me like 3 years doing the album, honestly, because I was still dealing with life, if that makes sense.
Makes
You
sense.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I'm one deep, I'm funding everything, and, you know, I got to balance myself. I got kids. Come on, bro. Life, you got to know how to balance that
Life
shit.
come first.
Life come first. You know what I'm saying?
Life
So,
come first.
so I was finally able to be done with it. You know what I mean? And I give my fans who've been waiting for a long time, because I've been supposed to release this 3 years ago. They like, I even start saying, oh, it's coming out of, I start seeing whatever. I start seeing on the thread.
It's here now.
Whatever, I heard that before.
It's here
But
now.
but it's here now. You know, the Foreign album is here, and like I said, you know, I'm talking about some real grown folks, you know, grown folks shit, like subject matters is like being solid, as long as the money right, what you gonna do, solo dolo, no guidance. No guidance is one of my favorite records on there. Because
Can we get that?
yeah.
Check out that
You
No
on that
Guidance
computer
track.
like lining back there too. I
No
see
Gui-
you, kid.
Yeah, no guidance is
Look
one
at
of
look
them.
at Charlie. You on that motherfucker. Look
Yeah.
at it.
You on that like line?
No guidance is one of them.
Yeah, you is on that motherfucker
Yeah,
like lining.
What
And Chameleon
brought
gave me
about
one, too.
no guidance? What brought about no guidance?
Well, man, just what's happening.
Because we ain't had no fucking guidance back then.
Back
We was
then.
renegades and rebels. We was doing what the fuck we want to.
Bro, now, but I was looking at it as really the modern. I didn't even look at us. I look at the modern, like, I'm seeing things being done, and I always say that we need to do our part. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's, you know, we still, regardless, we still had a couple little OGs that was giving us a little.
Oh, without question.
I think we had far more guidance.
For
than
more
these
guidance,
kids.
I think so.
But and I've spoken on it on our podcast a couple of times. The difference is in those kids the difference between us, we really relied and respected our OGs, right?
We did.
These kids don't respect the OGs because they got Google. Google is the real OG.
I like
Google is the OG.
Yes.
So
yes.
if we all have access to the same information, what the fuck I need you for? This is the thought process.
I never thought about it that
Well,
way. That's
in
good.
our time, we didn't have access. Their age and their experience allowed us to say, let me go talk to such and such. Let me go talk to the homie. Let me go talk to Jay. Let me go talk to Chief. Let me
right.
go talk to
whomever.
Robert over at South
Right.
by Southwest.
Southwest, whatever,
Let's
right.
talk to some of these guys to
Yes.
find out what's going on.
Yes.
Now you can sit at home with grab your phone
right now.
and pretty much if you know how to ask the right questions, which is a gift in itself, you can find all those things out.
Oh, right.
So I think that's the biggest difference between our generation and this generation.
Yeah.
Is everybody has the same access.
So the OG status kind of deteriorated because of the access.
Absolutely.
I got you. Yeah. So.
I think the respect level's down too, though.
Well, that's a big part of the reason respect
Because I
level
just
is
don't
down.
disrespect people
At all.
just to be
Just
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but they do
and I,
that
and I
now.
see dudes do that now.
They
They
do
just
that
be
now.
just the disrespect is like
That's the in thing.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I see that.
Like
I see that.
it's like a thing. Like just to how
Yes.
disrespectful can I be?
Mhm.
And motherfuckers going super low. Like shit, I never would have thought like what? I
The
never
soul,
thought
the
about
soul
that.
is gone. The soul is
Yeah,
gone.
it's a little different.
Soul is gone.
Like you said, it could be because of access. Because motherfuckers could be anywhere in the world. They could be anybody they want to be.
Yeah,
behind
right.
behind a computer screen.
Right.
So I you know what I'm saying. Then when real life happens, you got to portray that image.
You gotta stand up to that. Yes,
That's the problem. When real life happens, you still gotta portray this
that image. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, Camille that gave me a hot joint too. I forgot to tell you.
Shout out to Cam, man.
Cam, big ups to Cam.
Big ups to Cam, man.
What Cam up to these days?
We did a
What
song
he
called.
not up to?
We did one called "Give Me My Money."
Yeah.
Straight up, that's it.
Cam been getting money over there.
Yeah, we did one called "Give Me My Money," man. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
So
Cam is that
you know what's
guy.
crazy?
Which one you pull up, Travis?
You know, Cam and Paul Wall used to promote for me.
Mm-hmm. Used to pass out flyers and everything.
You see Dre know. You see Dre know.
I don't
You
remember
see
that.
Dre know.
That's how I knew them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back when Power had the Bible and everything.
Yeah, the Bible in it. Come on, man. I gave.
But me and Paul go way back, bro.
I gave Paul a green one because it was Cash Money. So I brought them jackets, right? I brought them jackets back then before I left Cash Money. So I've been messing with them all that time.
Right.
So when I left, you know, it was all love. So big ups to Paul Wall, comedian there, man. Roxy's. Big ups to Roxy's.
Big
Although
ups
he ain't
Big
getting
up
no
to
more.
Roxy's. Wednesday night Roxy's.
Wednesday night
God
Roxy's,
damn.
brother.
Roxy's.
Yeah, big ups
You
to
was in
Roxy's.
Roxy's, Dre?
See, I used to go
What?
on Wednesdays and I would slide on Fridays. It was
What?
mixed night.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I was a monster, man. I
Man,
couldn't stay in the house for
Man,
shit.
but listen, I miss Riches though. Club Riches.
I don't even remember that.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Y'all done lost me. What that was
I mean, because you, it's like Houston had like a flow, my man. Like
A
Cloud
flow?
9, like just all the shit that just kind of.
Cloud9.
Yeah, like it was just.
Cloud9.
It was just so much shit.
Man,
going
I'm gonna
on,
tell y'all.
man.
Well, I can't say that because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
married, man.
Right.
A good artist, man, knocked me for a
Right.
broad at
Right.
Cloud9,
Right.
man. Man, I can't. He married. I can't do him like that.
Now
Now.
you can't do it like that.
Cloud
Man,
9
knock me
spots
for a
like
broad.
that was like those Houston culture gave us
Yes.
motivation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I've been a lot of places, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's nothing like
Houston
bro.
culture gave us some game, bro.
Yeah, it gave us a lot of
It's
game.
beautiful.
I'm
It's
just
so
calling it that.
diverse,
That's just
man.
what it is.
Especially when you go
You know what
other
I'm saying?
places
Yes.
and see how they rock it. Like, when I started going to Baltimore Bank, like, man, I was like, man, y'all, this what y'all on. We way more smoother than this play. Y'all doing it just all
What I tell people in Houston all the time, the problem we have, why they don't congratulate each other and all that, guess what? We two player.
super player.
We just two player. Like they gonna like your shit, but we play. You just play.
I'm a congratulations.
Houston, what I'm
Shit,
saying,
not
Houston, Houston, one of those spots, man, when celebrities can come here and people just like, oh, that's such and just gonna keep it.
And just keep it moving.
It ain't gonna be no fans.
It ain't gonna be no all that going
And
on.
I learned that because my boys played for the Eagles, like, you know what I'm saying? So
And
when
you
he was
see-
here, it was like,
Damn.
man, we went out there, he was like, everybody
Ain't
knew
nobody-
him. Like, I was like, God damn, bro. But it's smaller.
It's
We just a
small,
big
yes.
ass city. bro.
We ain't into
Yeah,
all
it's
that.
It's a big
You
city.
know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes a
We
big
ain't into
difference.
all that.
You
Yeah,
know what
man.
I'm
But that music, bro, like I said, I never been signed, man.
Why is that, though? Why you just said you never found the right situation?
Never find a like when I went to Interscope to sign with Interscope, I had that record Diamonds and Pearls with me and Kiki. Remember that?
Right, I
Diamonds and
remember.
Pearls, me and Kiki. I did a big budget video in Club Rhythms. Nigga, I had cranes and all. Nigga, I ain't gonna even call them number. But listen, I done
Just
spent.
to pull the cranes out, you spent
Bro,
some
listen to
expensive
me.
bread.
Pen and Pencil was doing all the artwork for the big boys. I said, give me Pen and Pencil.
Yes, sir.
Man, listen, that
You
music.
said they was raping.
Was that Kid Frost?
Listen,
Man,
I was
Mike
breaking.
Frost.
Mike Frost,
That's
man.
what that was, yeah.
Bro, I was breaking myself that I had to prove a point. I said, man, whatever.
Club Rhythm.
South Park
Rhythms.
Mexican was out there.
SPM.
SPM was out there showing me some love.
Shout out to Carlos, boy.
Carlos,
Goddamn
man, big up.
Carlos,
Free
man.
Carlos, man. Good dude, man. Good dude. Of course, from the island vibe, I just let me shoot it at Rhythms, you know what I'm saying? So I showed them some love. And, man, the Rick Ross situation when I did the Put It in the Air. You remember the Put It in the Air
Right,
joint?
that's the last time I seen. So that I think that was like 08, 09,
09 maybe.
somewhere in there.
Well, I did the when I did the Rick Ross situation, me and Ross kind of sort of knew each other from Draper.
Okay.
You know what I mean, when he was Teflon Don.
Shout out to Drake.
Man, we
Shout
gotta
out
get
to
Draper
Drake.
on the show, man.
Yeah, most
Lonnie,
def. I got his
get
number.
Draper on, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's get Draper on
Yeah,
the
gotta
show,
get
man.
big ups to Tony Draper, man. Suave House.
Yeah.
What
Tony
it is.
Draper had his hand in
As a matter of
every
fact, one of
story.
his artists featured on my new album.
Okay.
He showed me some love with that, man. Big ups to Skrilla, man. Yeah. Skrilla, yeah, big up to Skrilla, man. Skrilla did his thing, and guess what? On the No Guidance record.
Okay.
Okay.
We
Your
still ain't got
favorite
the
On
one.
the same No
Goddamn,
Guidance
Travis,
record.
you ain't found this record?
You know what I'm saying?
Let us hear it.
Just
a
to
little
make
bit
the
of it.
message on there, man, it's like,
Who did the production on this?
No guidance, no guidance, no guidance. Trying to look for somebody, can't find them. They can't find them, they can't find them.
Hey,
So
really,
how
you
do
ain't
you
gonna
supposed to
avoid
go with
that.
no
I
what I was just finna say that.
We gonna keep it
I was
buck,
just
you know what I mean?
finna say that, Trey. This was Akon before
Right
Akon.
after I get run on the deal.
Right.
I'm
tired of taking losses to violence in prisons. Nonsense killings demonically driven. Nine's laptops, they abandoned the kitchen. They put the sticks down and converted to switches. You only get respect when you standing on business. What happened to the parties protecting the children? Look what they become, all these serial killers. If you ain't got a body, you probably snitching. I see my own kind start to push the agenda. Demasculized men trying to turn us to women. Idolize sex just to shadow religion. Thinking God ain't real, man, you niggas is tripping.
Skrilla.
That's Skrilla.
That's Skrilla.
I ain't never heard of Skrilla, but I like it.
Say on the next verse. Give us again now.
Say the rap though.
Gotta put a beat in there, boy. That boy there.
He needed the guidance.
I was trying. You know what I mean? Good dude, though.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Zay, man.
Zay.
I done been in the same spot these little soldiers been in.
Who is that?
With nowhere to go.
That ain't
Trying to
Skrilla.
get in. Young niggas living
Dude
to
out of
die
Mississippi.
with no guidance, disrespecting the dead, constantly driving out the violence. They looking for a hand, cause they father figure gone. I really understand the pressure of growing up alone. Mama stressing, ain't no food in the house. They trying to make it out, feeling like it's all on them, trying to figure it out. They young with a baby and praying that they make it. They not receiving no love, that's why they heart full of hatred. I pray they keep their head up, be strong, you can take it. Just know the good always comes with the patience. It come with the patience. Stand up, you can make it. Just remember, I always let your struggle be motivation. Put out positive energy, you feel you can face it. Surround yourself with positivity, the wrong better place. No guidance, no guidance, no guidance. Looking for an helping and they can't find it. They can't find it, they can't find it. So how the fuck they supposed to grow with no guidance, no guidance, no guidance. Looking for an helping and they can't find it. They can't find it, they can't find it.
Now break it down, screw it down at the end. Gotta put the H
No
down.
guidance, no guidance. Looking for an helping and they can't find it. They can't find it.
I love the message.
They can't find it.
No guidance.
How the fuck they supposed to grow with no guidance? No guidance. No guidance. Yeah. How do you then supposed to grow with no guidance? How they grow with no guidance? How they supposed to grow with no guidance?
Everybody else still in our style. We might as well keep it to us. Everybody doing that, bro. Like, if it's still in our style, bro. Everybody. They call it paying homage.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's the trick word.
Yeah.
How they supposed to find them? How they supposed to help them? Say you supposed to
That's it. No guidance right there, my brother.
That's man, first premiered on the Cole and Ray show,
Yes,
man.
man.
No guidance, man. I love it.
Guidance. You know what I'm saying?
No guidance. No guidance.
Cole, you about to do an album?
Huh? Man,
You want to.
Yeah, you want to?
I'm a shower singer, man. I'm a shower rapper and a shower singer.
We'll put you in the shower and
I ain't never made it out the shower with a
You know what
car.
I'm saying?
I can't do it.
Yeah, so you know what I mean?
I told you, I got that shy mentality.
Yeah,
You'll get over that real quick. I don't even see that, but you'll get over that real quick.
yeah, man.
So, man, before we get up out of here, man,
Yeah.
one last question, man. How the hell have you made it so long in this industry, man?
Oh,
Like, you know
man.
what I mean?
Well, number one is just stay righteous, bro.
That's a dope.
You know what I mean? That's number one is just stay righteous. Like anybody who crossed my path or did any business with me or hollered at me or just even sit down and talk to me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they, you know, when they leave, I want them to feel some part of righteousness. Like, man, some good shit, man. You know, man, you still got some positive people around this mug. You know what I mean? I want people to get that kind of vibe off of me. You know what I'm saying? And I've been working on it for years, and I've been having that kind of vibe for years, and I'm gonna keep that vibe for years because I just think that's my assignment. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
I love it.
Makes all the
You know what I'm
sense.
saying?
That makes
I
all the
just-
sense in the world.
Because
That's
you
your
know,
assignment.
That's my assignment. Because if I was with Cass, if I had stayed and was super large and doing my thing and maybe my thought process would have been altered.
It wouldn't have been.
Well, maybe not, but I don't know because I didn't. But
Now you've been player. You've been positive. I can't ever. And it ain't like we hung out.
Right,
But
right.
I've seen you on more than 20 or 30 occasions.
Yeah.
I've never seen you raise your voice. I've never seen you get angry.
Absolutely not.
I've never seen you out of pocket in no kind of way. So, you know, everything about you has always been great vibes
And to be honest
and
with you,
positivity.
and I
You know,
appreciate
always a big smile,
Yeah.
always welcoming.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I can't see that changing. I think the more money you make, the more you become more of who you are.
Oh, okay.
So if you're an asshole, you're going to become a big
Big
one.
asshole.
You're cooler than a motherfucker. You're just going to be cooler. That's all.
Well, to me, what you just said to me, I done had my diamond record right there.
Facts.
That makes sense?
Makes sense.
What you just told me?
Yeah.
I picked up my diamond plaque today right here at Cole and Dre's show, man.
I love it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn, we taking all this diamond on here, man. Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
Goddamn.
Yeah. So like I said, because that's what I worked hard for, to leave that kind of mark, you know what I'm saying, in the universe, period. You know what I mean? I don't want to be known as, man, that nigga used to be a jacket on there, bro. Man, that nigga there, man, do some whole ass shit around there.
Cold fuck boy.
Man, let me tell you, never that. Anybody that speak down, I'm not the perfect person. Nobody is. But it's less liable for someone to talk about me doing some fuck shit. Because even though if I did some fuck shit, I'm going to come talk to you about the fuck shit before you even get that out there. you get what
Let me go address it.
That's how solid I try
Let
to keep
me
it.
address it.
You know what I mean? Like
that.
if I did some fuck shit, I'm going to come address the fuck shit with you before you even go out there. You ain't even had time to go run that nowhere.
That's
how quick I'm going to be on. I'm going to call it, oh shit, I did that, man. That ain't right, man. Hey, where you at? You know what I mean? That's what a nigga be on. Like,
Tell them what your old say. What's your old saying is, man? You can shoot dice on the phone with you.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
what's
I got a saying. I tell people, you ain't gonna find too many real motherfuckers like me. You can shoot dice over the phone with me. I'm gonna give you all your money. You ain't gotta be there.
where you got that one from? You the great album.
I got that from my boy Mike Ferrero, man. Rest in peace, Mike. This motherfucker.
That's a cold one.
Hey, man, it's Italian boy I used to do a lot of business with.
That's a
I
cold
told
one.
him, I said,
That's
hey,
a
man,
cold
we
one.
was doing a deal, and I said, no, we got to wait on that. I said,
Right.
we got to sign
Right.
this. He said, this me, man. I said, I don't give a fuck who it is. We cool and all, but we about to exchange about $500,000. So
Right.
I'm like, now we got to sign.
Sign something.
He said, listen, you can shoot dice over the phone with me. You going to have your money. Don't hold the deal up waiting on the sign. This is back when you had to fax shit and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man.
Yeah, man.
I took a gamble on him. He hit me with that shit because I said, okay, I'm going to kill you if I can't.
Hey, that's it. That's it. There ain't nothing else to talk about.
But he was real, man. Rest
Yeah.
in peace to my boy Mike, man.
Yeah.
That was a cold one, man.
Yeah, but to answer the question, like I said, man, just keeping it righteous, just trying to be a positive role model. Like I have the Lifetime Achievement Award also. You know what I'm saying? I got that in 21. I mean,
Yeah, congratulations.
I appreciate
Okay.
that. I do a lot of first responder stuff and stuff like that too. I got a team with all that too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you don't hear. You see
No,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Certain things you ain't gonna, because that ain't me.
Right.
At the end of the day, man, like when the story's ready to be told, you tell it when it's time. Like right now, it's time to let y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? Because I don't really do it for that. I do it to do it. I
Right.
do it for the purpose and the cause. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but right now, like on the Cole and Dre show,
Right.
hey,
It was a cause. And
because guess what? I don't do no lives. I don't do no, bro. Like people don't really know, bro. Like they
Now,
don't.
you done moved real clean for a long time. You
man.
got a 30 plus year
Yeah.
track record
Yeah.
of really moving clean.
Yes,
And a
yes.
lot of people outside the city may not know you, and even the people in the city don't know
They
you. They
don't,
like to say, like Dre said, they know of you, but
Yeah.
to actually just
Yeah.
can identify you.
Yeah,
A lot of people can't even identify.
But basically, he came to the show to let everybody know he fucking around. Still fucking around.
Since you said that, I gotta take my glasses off.
yeah, you still fucking
You know
around.
what I mean?
Still
Hey, I'm a
fucking
fan
around.
of good work, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate that.
Let me get you one of these dumbass questions, like
I think we didn't cover them all.
What you got?
Now, he say where you see yourself in 5 to 10 years.
Okay.
Well, in 5 to 10 years, man, I see myself probably, my end goal, what I really want to do is I want a yacht, right? See, in the Caribbean islands, there's at least about 10, 12 islands, you know what I'm saying? Imagine, this is just my imagination, and everything I put out there, I go for it, and that's my end game.
Yeah.
To have a yacht and to just live in all the Caribbean islands. I don't
Or you
know
just
that-
want to go from island to island
Whenever I
on your
feel
yacht?
like.
Just
I
pull
want to
up.
go to Barbados next week. Man, let me go to Barbados, eat some of the crab they got over there. Let me go to St.
Okay.
Lucia and see what's happening there. You know what I'm saying? So,
What size yacht you on? What
Man,
size boat you on?
man, the biggest they make.
Okay.
I had a
Okay.
small boat, man. That's why I asked.
No, I need the biggest they
I
make.
had a
I want the one they got the sketch for.
I had a 42 footer. It was
42?
cool. It was actually J.O. boat. I bought it from Jay.
Yeah.
I bought that boat from
42
him,
footer?
C-Ray, and it had a shower on it, and it had.
How much time you
nice
spend
jam.
on it?
Man, I ain't spend no time on it. I took that boat out 3 times, maybe in
That's
4
it.
years, and all I did was. That was a pussy boat for me.
Okay.
Hey, I got
Okay.
a boat. Come on
No,
out
with
here.
you. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Come on,
Yeah,
stay the night
right,
on my boat with
right,
me. We stayed right here in the dock. I didn't have to go
And
nowhere.
you can't play with me as you're going overboard.
Yeah. Oh, nah. Oh, you come out to this boat. You
know what it is.
We ain't even talking about that. That's understood by the time we get out there.
Yeah, man.
Lonnie, you ever been on? Did you ever come on my boat?
Yeah, but that's what I wanted.
You did?
Man. That's what I see my life.
I don't. Oh yeah.
You know what he did.
Yeah, you probably went out there by yourself.
Yeah, but
we didn't. It wasn't like we was just taking the boat out.
Lonnie had keys to the boat.
man, let me tell you what I like about. What I like about boats. In boats, you know, in the water is a different type of law. Did y'all know that?
Yeah, when you get 8 miles out, everything goes.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I was going. Listen,
you,
man.
You see what I'm trying to tell you?
Because we was talking
But
about.
that's why they got casinos and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Why you think? Okay,
That's what we was talking about doing.
Why you
We
think?
never did it.
I know y'all never thought about this. Why you think the Church of Scientology got a boat? Y'all think about that.
Oh damn, nigga! Why you want to say the church? Fucking, they got different laws when they get out to sea. Oh my God, man! They just got different laws. But now that what I was actually gonna do,
right.
you know, I never said I never could see myself pimping or nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I like the product too much. First of all, you know what I mean? I would probably. You
ain't gonna make nothing.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna make nothing.
Right.
I would have to try all of my product out. I don't want to do that shit.
He said he don't make
Shit
nothing.
ain't gonna work out for me, right? But one of the homies that came to me about
Man, you are the worst dude alive, man.
Hey, that was me back then.
Man, that's
Because
terrible.
one of my partners
He
came
said
to
he
me,
got the
and that's how I learned about it. He was like, "Listen, man, get a bigger boat, and we can take the boat out. We could do this like 3-4 days a week. You can get the bras on the boat, and all we got to do is get 8 miles out to sea, and prostitution legal.
That's it.
As long as we do that." And I'm like, damn, that don't sound bad. And I was like, damn, only reason why I didn't do it, because we put a whole business plan together. I was just like, man, that shit I'm going to be on the boat fucking everything. So that's not going to, I said, man, that ain't going to work for me. How can I help you?
You ain't gonna make nothing.
Like, yeah, I ain't going to make nothing. Like, shit, I'm going to be out there by myself and me, Lonnie, and a couple of them. Man, let's go back.
Get in the house, your own supply.
That was old. That was the old me.
Nah, but
I could do it today.
But bro, when you go see when they them Caribbean islands,
I could do it today because I'm.
What y'all laughing at?
Yeah, mentally.
What y'all laughing
I'm telling you, like literally, I could do it today.
He said he could do it today.
I could do it today. I mean, like, man,
So
like,
you saying you ain't got a pussy problem no more?
not at all.
Not
I don't.
at all.
No,
Okay.
no.
Back then he was trying to figure it out.
And Lonnie say he ain't got it no more either. I'm proud of Lonnie.
Oh, you
man.
niggas saved now.
Man.
I mean, we didn't came a long way. Listen though, here's the thing: you get older, man, and you realize a lot of different shit that you know you kind of like. I look, but I mean, like it ain't like it used to be. Like I felt like if I went to Max's, or if I went to Oasis, I went to any club and I ain't leave with nothing. It was a failure. I needed to leave with something new.
We all felt that way.
That was a failure.
Because guess what?
I needed to find something that
Hey,
day.
look, because I failed, I'm going to the strip club.
I was just about to tell you that.
A failure. I gotta win. Hey, what you
Listen,
What's up tonight?
We got 3 licks. We got the club,
The parking lot.
the parking lot, the strip club, and then you got somebody's house.
Now hold
Y'all
on,
forgot that part.
Because you had the club, you got the parking lot. Before the strip club, before I went to the strip club, I had to try Denny's or IHOP or Waffle House.
Okay.
I had to try one of them.
Okay.
Now if this don't work, goddamn, let me see who fucking for $40 in the club for nice shit. I might have a hot 100 for you right now, but shit. My line was simple to him. Hey,
What's that?
listen, I ain't gonna even be long. Go get you in there. Here go this 100. Here go this 150. I ain't gonna be no longer than 10 minutes. You do your job, it's gonna happen real quick. You know what I'm saying? Go get you in there. You see my partner over there? You go catch him right away. This ain't gonna take long.
Hey, man.
Y'all tough.
Man, boy,
Harlem Nights, boy. You used to go goddamn Harlem Nights at 4, 5 in the morning.
Man.
Hey, what's up, Chris, man? We need to
Chris,
start
what up, Chris?
Y'all
Y'all get
Let's
Chris
get
over
Chris
here.
on the show, man.
Yeah, y'all get Chris
You know,
over
Chris
here.
got the wing spot now, man.
Where you
His wings on LN 610.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I said
What
it
is
not
it?
too long ago. It's a wing spot. It's good ass wings too.
Yeah?
Dreams Wings.
Dreams Wings.
On LN 610.
Man.
Yeah,
Big ups to
good.
Chris,
Damn,
man.
I can't get
That was
with
another person I used to look up
Yeah,
to.
Chris was a
By
good
God,
dude.
I came up under, like, Chris?
Chris?
Yeah.
Chris got some stories, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Chris did some good fucking around.
Yeah, buddy.
And some good, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's right down there, that orange building. Orange
Yeah.
That's Chris shit?
Yep, right there by the wall.
Yeah,
He
good
been
old
there all the
Chris.
fucking time.
Wow,
He
man.
been that bitch all the
Get
time.
Chris on the show, man.
Yeah.
So we gotta get Chris and Drape on the show.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I went watch the playoff game, when the Chiefs played, when they playoff games not too long, I was in there and he was in there, I fuck with him for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I was up there.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Wings good in the bitch though.
Well, man, we sit here and reminisce all goddamn
yeah,
night.
bro.
All
Get the
fucking
fuck up
night.
out of here,
Y'all gonna
man.
hear about the whole Houston scene looking
So
at us right
this
now.
is my last question though.
Yeah.
What other businesses you do outside of music?
Well, you know, well, of course, I had the trucking business. You know what I'm saying? I had the trucking business. I had like I'm doing some stuff like in the Caribbean with the government.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, since I had the Lifetime Achievement Award, you know, it was easy for me to really meet some delegates and stuff like that. So
I gotta get you my boy Ricardo, man.
Yeah.
Good dude, man.
So you know what I mean? So I went back there and just trying to see how it worked because the U.S. trusts me to talk to them. My end game, if I could be an ambassador, is on.
Word.
You understand what I'm saying?
Goddamn ambassador,
Hey,
Papa Reu.
But I see that for you.
You know what I mean?
I see that.
I can see that.
I
I
see
see
that
it
for you.
clearly.
No question. I see that for you. Real talk.
And I'm finna change my name from Papa Reu to Emperor.
Okay.
Emperor.
Oh yeah, say the meaning, brother.
Emperor.
Okay.
The goddamn emperor over here, man.
Emperor.
Salute, man.
The reason why I call myself Emperor, changing it to Emperor, cause bro, a lot of kings come to me for advice.
Ooh.
That was slick. That was some slick shit to say just now, boy. That was slick. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So since a lot of kings come to me for advice, you know, I'm in charge of the whole presence, the whole all the kingdoms. You know what I'm saying? They can't even fight each other unless they come talk to me and see what's the problem.
Boy, that's deep. God damn, I'ma steal that one. I gotta steal that shit. I can't let you.
Pretty soon it's gonna be called Emperor. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna let you
That's
be
the end game.
Emperor. I'm just gonna be the emperor. Hey, listen, I got all kind of kings coming to me for advice, man. I just put a post up,
You did?
and and I don't know, I don't do a lot of posting, but I had to shoot a slug, and I feel bad about it. Actually,
Man.
I shot a slug on the internet, man, and I felt bad about it. I still feel bad, and I didn't take it down, but you know what I mean.
But he ain't felt bad then.
No, you know what? Because I think
he didn't take it down, but he felt bad.
no, I felt bad because I think it was taken wrong.
It could be taken how many ways? That's
Right.
the question.
So so I tell you what I said. Okay. I said never argue. I don't argue with people that's beneath me because they'll drag you down to their level and beat you with their experience and bullshit.
I seen that.
So
right.
the problem with that is I don't feel like nobody's beneath me. When I say when we don't have the same values and belief system, then you know you have yours, I have mine. But there's certain people who stay on bullshit, and at that point, I've outgrown you. So at that point,
you stay right there.
That's when I say beneath because you're not willing to grow.
Right.
So if you're willing to stay in your position or where you at, and you getting all this free game and motherfuckers embracing you to try to help you to elevate you, and you choose not to, then I'm gonna allow you to stay where you at and stay beneath.
That's where you
while we rising.
Because that's where you want to be.
You know, but it was taken out of context with some other people.
Okay.
But I said I'm not gonna apologize. I'm not apologizing for it because I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. But if I'm gonna work to do better and be better, and you choosing not to, you don't hold yourself entitled to my success.
Nah, you can't.
You can't get it.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? I used to tell motherfuckers that way back when, nigga, I'm not gonna take penitentiary chances and bust them down with you.
Now you can't.
That I'm not gonna do.
That's
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So even today, I'm not gonna work 15, 16 hours and just break it all down
No,
with you.
that ain't right.
No. So
That's just what it boils down to.
Pay me what I'm worth.
Man, if you put every situation into wrong and right, you'll get an answer quick. Put any situation into wrong and right, you get your answer in 2 seconds. It's just that we stay with the bullshit gray area, trying to make something else out of them 2 answers.
I
It's
see
just
that.
wrong or right. I don't care. Like you might say, well, you know what? I may be wrong, but deep down inside, man, you know what you feel is right or wrong. Be honest with me, bro.
I know it.
You see, deep down inside, you might pacify the moment just because of who you're dealing with, just to get him an opportunity to say, well, hey, let's balance. But you know what was right and wrong.
Yeah.
I don't even get what I'm saying. You know what's right and wrong, but it's just we be playing with
And that be my problem, man, because I'm so right all the time. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers,
I'm fucking perfect. I don't know what
motherfuckers
you
have
talking
a
about.
problem with a nigga being perfect. I get it, Drake.
I'm perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker have a problem with you being perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and when I say, I'm not being funny when I say that. I just don't get on bullshit.
Right.
I'm not on bullshit.
Right.
So, a lot of times, motherfucker, my daughter asked me, this is true story, my daughter watches our podcast, she said, Daddy, when are you upset? When do you get mad? And I say, I'm not going to give nobody that much power over me.
To take control over you.
To take control to alter my mood.
I can't.
Nah, I ain't finna do that
I learned
shit.
that too.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get mad. Well, I get mad. My wife can do it to me. She about the only motherfucker that can. I love you, girl. I ain't finna do that shit. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Hey, man, appreciate you coming through,
Man,
bro.
it's love. Hey, I want y'all to remember that, hey, The album is in stores, streaming right now.
Where can they find you at?
You can find it on everything.
Where can they find you?
Well, guess what? Y'all can find me right there on Instagram at PapaReu. And I got my bank statements on there. Got my account balance, the whole nine. So y'all can go check it out. That's how I get people to my account. I put my account balance on there. So if you want to see how much I'm worth, go follow me on Instagram. And then I got a private link.
That was one of my favorite things. I'm gonna tell you a story. Niggas come in my office all the time. Man, if you put up $1 million, I put up $1 million.
Right.
There go mine. Show me yours right quick on there.
Right.
And I'm interested.
Yes.
I ain't had one motherfucker hit that screen.
Not one time.
One time did I have a motherfucker hit that screen when I turn it around.
Get it mine right.
There go mine. I'm showing you mine. Show me yours.
Get it mine right. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn, let it get a mine right.
Yeah, so anyway, the IG is PapaReu. Everything for me is PapaReu. And my real name, I'm going to say it on the Cool and Dre Show. Cole and Dre Show.
Okay.
It's
okay, man. It's okay.
Okay, guess what?
I'm cool on the motherfucker. Appreciate you.
Well, they call me Papa Reu, and I call my name is Reu for short. My name is Ruben.
Okay.
I ain't never know what you
I know.
Did you ever know that shit, Dre?
He know how to know that shit. He know how to know that shit.
Nah, you ain't know that shit.
That nigga, you are Papa Reu.
Nah,
Nigga, your name Ruben?
That's it, Reu. My name is Ruben, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense, Ruben. I got you.
Yeah, Ruben.
Okay, last question, because I got another. I got one more. Where did Papa Reu come from?
Well, the Papa Reu came from. Well, the Papa Reu. Well, my first name. Ruben. It wasn't even Papa Reu. No, it wasn't even. My rap name was Papa Ruby.
Papa Ruby.
But he didn't sit right.
Papa Ruby.
Yeah. He didn't sit right.
That sound island like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Papa Ruby.
Yeah.
Papa Ruby.
Yeah.
Papa Ruby.
But my thing from high school, they used to say Rue. And he caught wind, so Rue. So this song called me Rue. Yeah. So I just went ahead with Papa Reu. But like I said, I'm finna change it to Emperor soon, because that's the end game. EMPEREU.
Yeah, and I'm finna change my name to Emperor. I might change some shit tonight.
He pulling his shirt. Hey, what he say? He's pulling his shirt
I'm
down.
my shirt down.
What he saying?
My stomach fat, man. I got to do some exercise.
Now Emperor's got to get that. You got to have it for him.
Emperors. Oh well, hey, you a big emperor then? Shit. You goddamn emperor for sure. This nigga lying there, emperor.
Yes.
Hey man, thank y'all, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. Thank you so much.
It's love. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Man, good look, man. That's a good look, man.
Anyway, let me give them again. The Instagram at PapaReu. Brand new record in stores now. Got a new single with me and Camille in there called Give Me My Money. H-Town Stand Up. You know what it is.
Let's get
love. Thank y'all for tuning into the Cole and Dre podcast. I'm Cole.
And this is Dre, and we out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Hey, man, what time it is, man? Hey. Relentless. Hey, Cole, boss straight, 2 mother, watch them out. No count, all facts like what you talking about. Boy, listen and pay attention to what we talking about. We can show you how to make 100,000 in the drop.